President Trump's latest Supreme Court nominee is flaming out in ignominious fashion as outrage builds around an allegation that he sexually assaulted a girl when they were both in high school. The accusation came to light when Senator Diane Feinstein (DCA) sent a letter to the FBI outlining the details. The New Yorker reported on the incident. In the letter, the woman alleged that, during an encounter at a party, Kavanaugh held her down, and that he attempted to force himself on her. She claimed in the letter that Kavanaugh and a classmate of his, both of whom had been drinking, turned up music that was playing in the room to conceal the sound of her protests, and that Kavanaugh covered her mouth with his hand. She was able to free herself. Now, CNN reports that Kavanaugh has hired an attorney, Beth Wilkinson, to combat the growing controversy. And not just any lawyer, a lawyer with a long track record of defending the exceptionally guilty. The news comes on the tail of the announcement that Christine Blasey Ford, his accuser, is willing to testify for the Senate Judiciary Committee. The surprise hiring is a clear indication that Kavanaugh is deeply worried about the growing controversy. At the same time, the White House is digging in its heels and refusing to distance itself from the nominee, which is hardly surprising given the fact that the president himself has been credibly accused of sexual assault and rape by numerous women. Kavanaugh, for his part, has decided to deny the accusation in a statement. "This is a completely false allegation. I have never done anything like what the accuser describes, to her or to anyone. Because this never happened, I had no idea who was making this accusation until she identified herself yesterday. I am willing to talk to the Senate Judiciary Committee in any way the committee deems appropriate to refute this false allegation, from 36 years ago, and defend my integrity," Kavanaugh claimed. While it shouldn't need to be pointed out, it doesn't matter how long ago the assault occurred. 36 years ago may seem like a long time to Kavanaugh, but his victim is forced to live with the psychological trauma every day. Furthermore, a man who would do such a thing at any point in his life has no business sitting on the most powerful court in the world. This allegation is credible, as the woman has no reason to lie about it. The right-wing smear campaign has already begun in earnest and her courage should be commended. Brett Kavanaugh has no place being on the Supreme Court and must be voted down.